We control 1/3 of government.
Got nasty. That was the CEO of Scott's taking on House Budget Chief Paul Ryan for a process he says is out of control, and Washington clearly out of options and time. To South Dakota Republican Congresswoman Kristi Noem, who shares his frustration. But Congresswoman, and glad to have you, does he have a point here that if we have to wait as long as it seems we have to wait, we're going to be in even deeper trouble?
Absolutely, Neil. He's right. It's ridiculous what's going on out here. The last report that I had was that Democrats sitting on that committee don't even have an agreement amongst themselves. So how do we get Republicans and Democrats to come forward with a proposal within next week? And I'm hopeful, I'm optimistic that they will. But to be honest with you, we really need everybody to get serious.
But yeah, there's far from unanimity even among the Republicans, right, Congresswoman? Because they're divided on whether, closing tax loopholes and the like is really raising taxes, and whether it should be an anathema to the more conservative Tea Party members, such as yourself, in the Republican Party. Are closing loopholes, credits, that sort of thing, getting rid of them, tax hikes to you?
No, not to me. To me, raising taxes is raising tax rates, which sends jobs overseas because we can't compete in this country. Closing loopholes, making the system more fair, really reforming what we have today, that's fixing a problem. And that's what I think a lot of Republicans, you'll see them at the table willing to talk about that, because we didn't come here to vote no all day. We came here to actually fix what's going on in this country.
But, from this CEO's perspective, I'm sure, Congresswoman, you've heard it from many, many others, that I guess we just wait the clock out. If the perception is Democrats won't budge on entitlements and Republicans, by and large, won't budge on revenues, maybe for perfectly fine reasons on both sides, then we're going to need the election to sort this out. And by inference, that means that you wait 18 months before anything gets done. If that's the case, at $4 billion a day, we're going to be piling up a lot of debt.
Yeah, that's crazy, and I hope we don't do that. We sent it to the super committee process because we had a tough time finding agreement between the two bodies. We need that super committee to give us a bill, and then I think everybody needs to sit down and see if they can support it to really change the direction this country is going, which frankly is down the tubes if we don't fix what's going on.
What about this backup plan, the sequestration, the automatic cuts that kick in? There has been some talk among some of your colleagues, Congresswoman, to change the rules, that change the provisos for those automatic triggers. Are you for that, even though it would kind of mean Congress has disobeyed its own laws?
Yeah. No, and that's what's gotten us into the situation that over the years Congress has done that. To avoid consequences, they've changed the law yet again to kick the can further down the road. I'm not in favor of that at all. I'd hate to see us go that way. Sequestration is ugly. I hate what it does to our national defense, and that's why this committee needs to deliver on the task that we gave them.
If it does not, Congresswoman, we're approaching Thanksgiving and there is still no deal. I know technically you have until the end of the year to secure something here. Then those automatic cuts kick in. But at that point, we're told ratings agencies might pounce to downgrade U.S. debt. Moody's, chief among them, would do what S&P did some months back and downgrade our AAA rating. Would you back that move? Would you say it would be warranted if that were the case?
Well, Neil, I think even at the levels that this committee is talking about, we're still under threat of another downgrade of our credit rating. So we still have that threat in front of us because we haven't fixed anything for the long term. I came here to offer solutions. I think a lot of the new freshman class came here to fix problems. We've got some tough votes in front of us. We need the fortitude to do it.
Real quickly, as a Tea Party favorite yourself, Congresswoman, I just want to get your quick thoughts on the Occupy Wall Street movement. We're still waiting to hear in Manhattan whether a judge will allow them to sort of reoccupy Lower Manhattan. Compare their grievance with, I guess, a lot in our government, our capitalist system, with Tea Party's grievances.
Well, I think they're very different. I still don't know what's motivating the Occupy Wall Street. I don't know what their point, what their purpose is, what they're hoping to accomplish. And we've certainly seen incidents of violence, which I don't remember that ever happening with the Tea Party movement. So, they're two different entities. I think that at the end of the day, protesting what this government does or does not do is our right and our freedom given to us by our United States Constitution. But to be honest with you, if they really wanted to protest something, I wish the Occupy Wall Streeters would be at the White House, because that's the guy who's running the country, and that's who they should be talking to.
Congresswoman, thank you very, very much. Good seeing you again.
Thanks, Neil.
All right. Again, to update you folks at home, if we could take a look at what's happening in Lower Manhattan. A judge is